Out the smallest room I've ever seen in a hotel. You come in, and basically you have the bathroom, which is the micro bathroom. Very small. Petite. The flushing toilet. And then if you turn this way real quickly, you see, walk out to the room, because it's not your average hotel room in size. It's just kind of this small room, as you can see. I mean, you walk in, and it's like, here you are. You're here, there's a bed, and then here's the wall already. The wall, the bed, the wall. They have this kind of cushion. You sit on the cushion near the wall, near the window. So you got this tiny little room bed thing, and then you got this TV, but it's really modern and it's very brand new. And the reason we came here is because
It was cheap.
it was cheap, and they moved all the stuff out of our place today, and so we had no place to stay. We wanted to stay in the Microtel Inn, Rochester, right? But they was sold out, so we drove these 68 miles to Buffalo, which should get us, should get us off to a good start tomorrow. Now, I got to be perfectly honest with you when I say, hold on a second. Now, if I can just jump in the picture for just a moment, and I have. We're on our way cross country. Today's date is, I'm going to flash it up on the slide real quick, but it's about 7 o'clock on Monday night, which is the 25th of March, and we're on our way across country. We're in Buffalo. We're at the Microtel. Oscar night tonight. What are our picks? Chris, what are your picks tonight? Do you even know who's in it? Kevin Costner for Best Actor. Who do you think for Best Actress?
Don't know one.
Don't know one? My Best Actor pick will be Gerard Depardieu, because I like his last name. I understand he raped people when he was younger, and I like that in a guy. Best Actress, I don't know who's in it. I'm going to pick Kathy Bates, because, she's kind of a psychopathic type of part. I like that. And Best Picture, I didn't see most of them, I got to be honest with you. But I think I'm going to go with Goodfellas. They say it's too violent, but what the heck? I'm in a violent kind of mood. Honey, what do you think for Best Picture? Ghost, Goodfellas.
What else?
Dances with Wolves.
Ghost was cute, but Dancing with Wolves.
Okay, Chris is going to go with Dances with Wolves. We're at the Microtel, 7 o'clock at night. We'll be checking in with you real soon. Thanks for coming over there. Select. $325.91. Just to let people know, because they want to know. And I don't believe they believe what time I said it was. Yup, it's 6:59:04. Thank you. Oh, good morning. Good morning, March 26th, and I'm trying to use this fading thing, so anything could be happening. But it is March 26th, and hold on a second. It's March 26th. It's 9:05 in the morning. And you're probably saying to yourself, hey, where the heck are we? Well, we're in Pennsylvania. We're heading into Ohio. We went to bed early last night. What time did you go to bed last night, honey?
9.
9 o'clock. We didn't stay up to watch all the Oscars. But none of the Oscars. I got to admit that. But we have been reported today that the best film of the year was, of course, Dances with Wolves.
I predicted.
As Chris did predict, I predicted Kathy Bates to win Best Actress. That did happen. Gerard Depardieu, despite the fact that he did have the rape allegations, I thought that would be a shoo-in for him. Didn't get the job done. Jeremy Irons, who I really didn't even know what movie he was in until this morning when I did hear Reversal of Fortune, which is about Klaus von Bülow, who's a party cat who killed his wife. So we kind of like that. If you look on the back window back there, we have up our new American flag. Now, the thinking of the American flag is that when we get out to the Midwest, if we do run into some problems with the police officers, could be a benefit to us in trying to avoid some type of prosecution. I don't know if that'll work or not. And this is kind of the road out in front of us. It's just road. Don't be fooled. This is what we've been looking at since we left this morning at 7 o'clock. And it's something we're going to probably see for quite some time today. So again, it is March 26th. It is 9:06 now in the morning. And we should be cruising into Ohio in a few minutes. We might even share that moment with you. But we look forward to seeing you. I tried to get the fade in, fade out, but for whatever reason, I think with the auto lock that doesn't work. I'm going to try without the auto lock, see if I can't fade out right now. Wish me luck. Oh, we're using the fader. And I have no idea what just happened. And I turned the fader off, so anything could happen, and you could be faded in, faded out. I have no idea. Have a good day. We're back because we've arrived in Ohio. I think you see the sign says welcome to Ohio. It does welcome us, and we feel damn good to be here. At 9:07, 26 seconds. I don't know, could have a battery problem. No, it's a focusing problem. It's a focusing problem. Oh, again, easy to focus on. And this light, I don't think you can notice Chris's mustache, but later on we may take a look at that again.
Out of the car.
What?
Out of the car.
Well, it's 10:15 a.m. It's still the 26th of March, and now you're looking out. Well, believe it or not, beyond there, that would be Lake Erie. Lake Erie, because we have basically arrived in the fun city of. Oh, look, here's Lake Erie. Here it is, right out there. Give you a look. Lake Erie, and yes, you can light that water on fire because that's the city of Cleveland, Ohio. Let's zoom right in on Cleveland there. And Chris still at the helm. Doing a heck of a job, right, Chris? Interesting driving skills being used today, but she's hanging in there. And oh, there we are, changing lanes for no good reason, but there it is. That's Cleveland. You just stay on Route 90 West, so you want to be in the left 2 lanes. So here's an opportunity to get in the left lane with a reason. Okay, so Cleveland, Ohio out there. If anything exciting about Cleveland should happen, we'll zoom right in and let you know about it, but I can almost tell you that not much going on around here. Okay, another Harding look at Cleveland as we kind of cruise just to the south in our Route 90. There it is. I've been here a couple of times. Personal opinion, it's a pit. It's old, it's an old blue collar industrial town. It's really kind of ugly, and I wouldn't live here if you paid me.
Hey, honey.
Well, we're just passing Sandusky, Ohio, which is right next to East Bumfuck, from what I can tell. There's nothing going on around here. Nothing at all going on. We're just, as you probably know by looking at the viewfinder or the TV, it's about 12:14 in the afternoon. A long way to go still. On our way to Chicago. This is what Ohio looks like. It's flat. We've seen a lot of cows. Personally, I like cows. But not enough where I want to look at them all day long. So, we'll be checking back in with you later on. We will be passing by Toledo in a little while, traveling through Indiana, past South Bend, and eventually into the Chicago area. We'll be at the Super 8 in Makina. I would say around 6 o'clock this evening. We've got about 6 more hours to go. The weather's been pretty good. Had a little shower action before, but it's cloudy. We're looking for a better day tomorrow. I don't know how you can put up any more of this boredom. Personally, I'd be turning this over. Oh, here's Chris walking back to the car from Hardee's. We stopped in the Hardee's from hell, and here she is. We're still in Ohio, and we're struggling to get out of Ohio. Here she comes. She's back. She went to the Hardee's. How was your lunch, Chris?
Oh, it was great.
She was hungry.
It was
We're about 15 miles from Indiana, and Chris will take over driving then right now. I will continue at the helm. We're in Indiana. We're in Ohio. We are in Ohio. We're still on the thruway in Ohio, and there is no purpose in life at this point. But you can see gas prices even at the service stations on the turnpike, much less expensive than back in New York area. We got our last fill for 98.9. I knew that would be a highlight of our discussion. So here we are at the Hardee's, and we're going to shut down because this is boring. Okay, we've made it to Indiana. We just passed through. Chris is at the helm now. I went through the Ohio toll plaza, but Chris now is going to try to pick up the ticket, and of course that means all sorts of fun with the car because it tends to just be hysterical. All right, what did you do first? Take it out of gear. What? Not quite yet. No, not quite yet. Slow down. Just ease off a little bit. Not too much. A little bit. Okay. Let's watch the footwork and handwork
What do
here.
you want? Take it out of gear?
Take it out of gear. All right, put it in neutral. Now just roll right up. Cars keep left, it says. So you keep left. Okay. You'll probably roll right up to a ticket. Oh, you have a ticket machine all to yourself. If you get there, don't hit the brake. Your car's out of gear, right?
So I can lift up the clutch?
Yeah, you can lift up the clutch. Now you can use the right foot braking as normal. Okay, we're gonna try to come up to the the car's only lane. We are zooming up, as you can see, but I'm zooming. I'm zooming. Okay, cars only. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, now take. Well, right up where the ticket is, I guess so. Okay, she has the ticket.
Yes,
okay, now put the car clutch. First gear. Okay. There you go. You're in third gear, honey. You're in third gear. Restart the car. Restart the car. Now put the car in first gear. You're in third gear, honey. Put the car. Now start it. Okay, now go ahead. You're in gear now. More gas. You're in car. You're a fucking.
You didn't tape that, did you?
So I'm looking at my. All right, that's good. You did a good job. How do you feel about the lady?
Beeping at me, honestly.
I would beep. I was him too. Did you change gears? Now get in the right lane. Get in the right lane. Not now. He's gonna fucking run you off the road. This guy's pissed off as it is.
Fuck him.
Fucking run him off the road. Lighten up, pal. Lighten up. It's okay. It's the world. It's America. Fucking relax. I want his license plate number. That's the guy who beeped at first and caused her to panic while driving. Okay, let's get back to what happened. Now, how'd you feel about it?
It's brutal.
Okay.
People were laughing at me.
You gotta know the difference between first and third, though. Alright, she's very confident right now.
I know what it is.
Very rough. This is Zeke, of course. Let's zoom right in on him. He's a beauty. He's the mascot for the trip.
Okay.
Alright, we're just about to arrive in Illinois. Clock says it's about 5 o'clock. Of course, we've gone into the central time zone now, so it's about coming up on 4 o'clock here, central time zone. It's been a long day. I feel pretty hideous. My throat's killing me. Chris is pretty fired up, though. And we're right outside Gary, Indiana, which is an armpit, to be honest with you. But I believe we rolled into Illinois only a second away in here or so. So hang with us. We should have something. We have 1 mile to go. 1 mile signs over there. I hope you missed it. And I said, why don't you shut it down for a minute? Wait till we get closer. Oh, is it?
Whoa, hey.
Now looking at this is the driver cam right here. You're actually seeing us enter Illinois basically through the view that I have. Let me look this way. Let me look this way. If you watched football last night, you know that they have the helmet cam now. Now we have the driver cam. What do you have to say, honey? Cover me here.
Are we gonna do the penis cam later on?
I'm gonna send this to my mother now. It's so immature, I can't believe it. Here it is, Illinois state line.
We can rewind.
We're in Cook County. And I guess we'll do some cooking. All right, we're in Cook County. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll, of course, be checking back with you later on. Thank you.
Hey.
Okay, welcome. Is the date on there, honey?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, it's Wednesday the 27th now, and we're in Iowa. And we started out this morning in Illinois. We've been driving now for about 4 or 5 hours, I suppose. And,
There ain't nothing to start.
we're about an hour out of Des Moines, Iowa. Had a real rough night weather-wise. Very thunderstormy overnight. There were tornadoes up around Chicago. The weather was very bad for our first hour this morning. A lot of rain, a lot of thunder. Things cleared up real nicely halfway through Illinois, but now we're driving along very windy, probably 40-mile-per-hour winds, crosswinds, bucking the car around. Like you can just almost see the camera shakes. And now we had beautiful sunny weather for about 2 hours, but it looks like now the cold front coming through, You can see now the clouds begin to roll in. I suspect some nasty weather as we head down the road today. We're pressing the select button to change over to the time. There it is. It's 1:44. Actually, that time is wrong. I haven't said it. It's 12:44 because we are now Central Time. So I'll check that later on. But what can I say? You know, it's a boring place for the most part, Iowa. A lot of corn. One corn you can have here. Not my full of corn though. Went in Chicago last night. Had a lot of fun. We're staying tonight in Lincoln, Nebraska. Really a boring update. That's all I really have to say.
No.
Okay, folks. We talked a little about a change in the weather. Chris, if you can pan forward. We're about 40 miles west of Des Moines. And we have got the major change in weather. It was 72 degrees in eastern Iowa about 4 hours ago when we drove in. And right now, I would say it's about ambient 32 degrees, wind blowing at anywhere between 30 and 50 miles an hour. And I understand it's only going to get worse as we go along. So well, it says 347 on your viewfinder. It's actually 247. We're still hoping to get to Lincoln this evening. We will keep you posted with video updates. But as you can see, it's interesting. It's interesting. We're going to give it our best shot. Thank you. Very windy. I take my hand off the wheel. Watch the car. It'll go pretty left. Woo! Well, it doesn't go more left. But it's windy, it's snowy, it's nasty. We're okay. Oh, here we go. We're being pushed left directly into a ditch. But weather's very, very nasty now. Snow falling, winds in excess of 40 miles per hour. We're in central Iowa. I just had a downshift because of this truck. I don't know what he was thinking about. No, we're now in the truck vortexual mode. We're out of the vortex.
Take a look at this driver.
Feel the wind come back as we pass up. There it is. You can hear it whistling in the background.
Ready?
Iowa, we're about an hour from Nebraska, about 2 hours from Lincoln, our final destination for today, and it's now about 3:30. 3:30 is the correct time, Central Standard Time. We're having a great time.
Should be now.
Chris is having a good time too. You having a good time?
Very good.
Thank you. Okay, the guy with the truck is passing us. How's it going around here?
Okay.
Okay, we're in western Nebraska now. We've just about entered into the mountain time zone. So right now it's 11:30 in the morning now. And we had an interesting night in Lincoln. Went out to the Brass Rail on O Street. Had a little Chinese food in Lincoln. It's flat. Everything's flat up until this point there. And you see a lot of cows around here. A lot of cows. Looks like, yeah, it is around 11:31. That's good. So we have a lot of cows in the area. Having a damn good time. Having fun. We should be in Laramie, Wyoming this evening. And we should start getting our first view of the Rocky Mountains in a couple of hours. So we may kick back in then. But everything going well. Rolling along. Beautiful day to drive. Sun rolling in through. So we're in good shape. That's it.
Alrighty.
Again, we're coming up to Wyoming. No, folks, Simon Garfunkel cranked up on the radio, and we're just about to enter the incredible state of Wyoming. We finally made it to Nebraska. It has been a hike and a half over flat terrain. But right now, we're going to look out over the what they call the high plains out here. We haven't hit the Rockies. We probably have a good. We'll probably won't hit the Rockies until tomorrow. But these are the high plains, just looking out over eastern Wyoming. If you come around this curve, you can just kind of see this Wyomingness that only can come about. I think Chris is going to swing around as we go around this turn up here. You'll be able to really look out upon the vastness that is Wyoming. There it is, you see it. We could actually stop here and climb bluffs to get a true view, but I think if Chris swings out there as we swing around, you can just see it's just high plains. It's just plains that are high. Wyoming, ladies and gentlemen. I believe their state motto is Wyoming. Why not? I made that up. Look, there's a police officer, I can almost guarantee it. And together. Hey, honey, it's always in Wyoming, babe. Rolling our way up to Laramie, Wyoming. Some sort of point of interest on the left here. We're apparently not all that interested. I'm trying to give you an update. Has something to do with Wyoming. Very slow. Abraham Lincoln Monument, just outside Laramie, Wyoming, at 8,200 feet. Why he has a monument here, I don't know. Born in Illinois. It doesn't make sense. Okay, folks, here we are. We're in Laramie, Wyoming. We've had some unfortunate events so far in attempting to find a hotel room. This is what we finally found here. We're at the Comfort. What's this place called? Comfort Inn.
Bob built it country inn. I don't know.
We had some unfortunate moments here where we were trying to find our hotel. We went to the Super 8. What did you think of that Super 8, Chris? She didn't like it. And then we went to a couple of other places to find a hotel, and it was very shaky, very ugly town. So we finally came here to the Comfort, and it's owned by people who live here, and it's very nice. 2 large queen-size beds, very firm. In fact, I love the place. Krista looks like she's going through some type of Wyoming shock about even coming here at all. It's a little bit difficult. There's a bar across the street called the Ugly Skull or something like that. He may be popping in there later. But what was Jim Bob's favorite statement since we walked in? What did he say that was classic?
You can park next and look out at your vehicle.
That was beneficial. And how long has he been in the hotel business?
60 years.
That's a good point. And
how long has he had that jumpsuit on? About 60 years.
It's so true. But he was a nice guy, though. He's a nice guy. And what did he say about the other bed?
$2 extra if you soil it.
So if we go in that bed and soil it, which I'm not exactly sure what that means. I'm not sure if we use it, we sleep in the bed. So we have that not going for us. And so Bob was kind of classic, but it's a nice place. And it's 5 o'clock. We're gonna probably take a shower and get a little rest, and then we're gonna go out and party here in Laramie, which you can see out the window as the sun goes down over Laramie. It's just ugly, man. It's just an ugly place. What can I say? Okay, we're just about half an hour west of Laramie, Wyoming. We're heading up into the lower Rockies, and we have what I guess we call a spring snowstorm working right now. It's snowing for about 15 minutes. You can see the snow swirling about the road. It's 8:21 in the morning. We got up early. We're on the move, but we're gonna go for it as long as we can. We hope this will end in a little while as we get up towards the top. But you can see the conditions are fairly questionable at this point. Visibility is about, I don't know how far it would be, maybe 1,000 feet, 500 feet, and the roads are kind of getting very snow covered now as opposed to blowing snow. And we're gonna just take it easy. We're gonna drive up. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna give it our best shot, and we'll keep you posted as the day goes along. We'll keep the timer on there. It is March 29th. We're on our way to Wendover, Nevada, and we're hoping for the best. We are definitely hoping for the best. This is going to be a tricky ride, and wish us luck. Okay, we've just crossed the Continental Divide. It divides the continent. Thank you. And we're moving along. The battery's going. I need the battery charged. How do you feel about the battery going? Oh, first of all, I'm happy with the face today. I can't understand that. She looks beautiful. We're losing power, but it is 9:37. We have crossed the Continental Divide. We went through that very serious snowstorm for about an hour, but now it's just cloudy. We're expecting a little bit more snow along the way as we hit more mountains. We'll let Chris drive for about an hour or so on the flatter terrain, and then we'll get our butt out of there. Alrighty, we're in the middle of Wyoming. We're near Little America, and we're passing an oversized vehicle. Oversized load is the correct term, I should. Okay, we're back out here in the central part of Wyoming, and the weather is again taking a turn for the worse, as we kind of expected would happen. And let's see who's at the helm. Oh, it's our happy driver at the helm. How's the driving, Chris?
Sucks.
Driving questionable at this point, but we're okay. We're gonna stop and change drivers in a few minutes just to you know, let us get out there. We'll give you kind of a look around, see what's out there. It's a barren, snowy landscape here at 10:15 Eastern Time. And you know, this is kind of what we're running into out here. It was worse before. I mean, this isn't as bad as it was during the last snowstorm. But you can kind of see as I zoom ahead that, you know, it's definitely no day at the beach. And we're gonna just take it in here and kind of get a view for what's going on. Okay, we're crawling our butt up into the Rocky Mountains in the western part of Wyoming, heading into Utah. It's beautiful now, cool, crisp. I like it. Car's going to take the toughest strain going up to this part of the trip. Very confident though. I'm going to be stopping about 15 minutes to get a little lunch, something to eat, gas it on up again, then we'll head into Utah. That's it. It's beautiful. We're now leaving Wyoming finally and entering Utah. Utah, leaving Wyoming, entering Utah. We're just coming up to that special moment where the sign says, "Welcome to Utah." But Nebraska and Wyoming have been two, would you say long states, honey? They were long. They were very long. But,
Longer than Chinese.
longer than Chinese, very long. Very good, thank you. Good analogy.
Hey. Actually, we should get
Here it is. Welcome to Utah. Blue sign on the right. Proof once again that we are continuing our sojourn. We have been welcomed to Utah. We are now in Utah. Utah has a little lighting, as a matter of fact, I noticed. It ends rather quickly, however. 2 o'clock Friday. We'll be at the blackjack table before 8. Okay, Park City, Utah. Heading into Salt Lake. You can see a lot of ski area up there, snow, the Rocky Mountains. Actually, this is the Wasatch range of the Rocky Mountains right here. And we stopped at a rest area where we both enjoyed the fine facilities of Utah. And now we're jumping back on the highway here. Well, jumping back on is not the best statement in the world. There's a lot of traffic. But yeah, we're moving now. We're got to get around these mountains, and then we're into Salt Lake. And after we're into Salt Lake, then of course it gets very flat, and we head out into the Bonneville Salt Flats area. But we're about half an hour, 40 minutes from Salt Lake, and then we'll be rolling in to the flats. And once we're into the flats, then we cruise across there, and we roll into Wendover, Nevada. Well, bend over, 'cause you're in Wendover.
Go, Clark.
We made it through Salt Lake. If Chris looks out the back window, which she will, you can see the Rocky Mountains, which we now have gotten over. We're now in the Great Basin, heading out towards the western part of Utah, where we're going to pass right through the Bonneville Salt Flats area, right into Wendover, Nevada. We have about 2 hours left. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. It's Friday, it's the 29th. We're doing good.
Now it is.
Okay, here we are. We're in Monsters Landing in California. First, you have the zoom thing, so I pan around, so you're looking at our little corner of the world here. And as we pan around, you kind of see the tennis courts here at Foster's Landing, private only. You have the lock to get in, the key, you have to have your key to get in. And you're looking at Foster City Boulevard over there. And as you pan around, you see some electrical towers around here. Plenty of power, and then looking that way, there's part of the lagoon over there. And as we turn around completely, you'll see the building of which we are a member of, and right behind that tree you're looking through, we're on the second floor, and we're gonna just kind of stroll that way, I guess. Okay, I'm strolling. Yep. Beautiful day here again, sun. It's about 11 o'clock. Here's our pool, which is right outside our doorstep here, and it's a nice little pool. It's warm. You get a little spa back over there. Lay out here, get a little sun, a little courtyard. So we're kind of in between the pool and the tennis courts. And we hang out here a lot. The Sallees come over. We lay by the pool, have a good time. A little house there, but it's beautiful. The ground's well manicured. Check the ground. Okay, let's go home. Okay. You know, actually, so I'm just cranking it up a little bit. I don't blame you. You have 2 kids. Building 710-1004. This is our home. I'm gonna walk in now. Come on in. Here you are. You're here. You're here. You're in our abode. If you walk in, you'll notice that right off the bat, we have a closet right here. No lighting involved, but we have a closet. And you pop the closet open. It's not a big closet, but we keep all of our, coats and stuff in there, and creates for a nice environment there in the closet. There you go. Which leads us out into our living area. Let me just kind of wander into the living area here. Vaulted ceilings, big, very spacious type of place. The wall unit has made it kind of. Speakers are up top. We're going to change that. We're going to get the smaller speakers. These are a little bit too intense for their own good. The wall unit has made it back. You see, we kind of catty-cornered the couch a little bit in order to, create a dramatic Californian type effect. And if you look over here, as Chris spins around, oh yeah, it's a fireplace. That's a working fireplace too. That thing will wood burn, Duraflame logs. Johnny has made it as our only kind of work in progress right now. But we're gonna get more stuff for the walls, so you have to pardon that. If you slide open this, you'll notice this is our little balcony area. I'm gonna stroll out onto the balcony, and the little table made it, and we have this little view. We have a view of the tennis courts from out here, and you can see the tennis courts heading out that way. And when Chris comes over here and we look the other way, you'll see we have a little storage area. Storage area in here, big closet. It's locked right now for security purposes. And we have the gas grill that we purchased, Mom. So I'm sorry, I guess I should have taken your gas grill, but I had to purchase one. And over my shoulder is the pool area. Again, you can see it from the balcony. Okay, we're going to scroll back in now. As we stroll through, looking through the living room the other way, we're looking into the den area. And the den actually has doors that would close, but we like to leave it open. Create some more of an area type. And right now, this room is obviously a work in progress. We have the big Papasan chair, very comfortable to kind of dive into and watch the secondary television event, which is over here. And the bike is just not a good fit for this room. Really can't ride it around much in here at all. And we just have some stuff in here, but this is good. This gives us plenty of room to hang out. Kind of nice to lay in the Papasan chair here. You can just kind of stare out the window at the tennis courts, and we have the planes go by over here, going into San Francisco International. It's kind of nice. Reminds me of home. We always have the planes flying over. Same thing down there. Okay, we're going to stroll kind of through the den. Oh, hey! You probably noticed at the den, there's no wall here. We're not going to put anything up right away, and we'll see what we want to do. Which leads us into the dining room area. You came in the door over here, and you can make a right turn. We have this lovely heating unit, which is kind of an interesting closet, but gotta put the heating unit somewhere. Leads us into the dining area with the rest of the wall unit, and get the little lighted effect in there. Table's still hanging in there, needs a couple of extra screws, but we have the wall unit looking pretty sweet. And if you come down in through here, you'll notice that we have the kitchen area. We do have the big kitchen area. It's a nice sized kitchen too. Get a lot of light through the dining room window behind Chris, kind of shines on through. And very modern type of thing. Get the little message on the refrigerators that we keep track of each other. With so we know exactly where each other are. But we got the microwave and the coffee maker has finally made it in. The tea kettle's still around. The coffee maker, toaster. We got the double sink. We got the dishwasher. Plenty of space around here for everything. And probably my most favorite part of the whole place is our back room, our laundry room. And you come back in here, you'll notice we have like a shelf storage system. So we have stuff here that we can store. And then the sound you hear behind you is our dryer cranking up. Got the little stackable washer dryer type of thing. General Electric, those amazing guys helping us out. Big one. We're gonna stroll back in through here now. Now we're heading through the kitchen. Probably remember the den area, it was only a few moments ago. As we stroll back down our hallway, that'll lead us into our bedroom area. If you hang the Louis, the left turn here, here's our bedroom. And it's white, got a lot of white, get those stucco-y wall type of things. But the big Jew bed fits in here real well. It's smaller than the bedroom we had back in Rochester by far. But it's it's a nice deal. You got the big old double closet over here. The DC, as we like to call it, and they open and expose his clothes. It's big. I like that. I have a door right here that leads into the bathroom. We generally don't use this one. We like to take the scenic route, which basically takes you through the home into here. Now we have the 2-compartment bathroom right here. Yes, it's me. How are you? And this is, nice, a little modern, and it's got the big Hollywood lighting. And then if you come back in through here, probably the second most popular room we have in the home is the Komodo unit room. It's a little cramped in here, but believe me, there's a Komodo unit, and there's a shower. But you come back in through here, and this is kind of the way it works. We have these matching things now, which I think you can tell is a touch that I did not add to the home. What was added for me. And as you leave the bathroom, there's a closet with our pantry stuff in it, which we don't have to look at. And then that's kind of it. This is our home. I mean, it's rocking. It's really nice. We got a fireplace and this big, expansive living room. And then I think that the last thing we want to get a look at is over here at the door. The clock. The big clock. It's now 6 minutes to 12. It's Saturday, it's May 4th or 5th, whatever today is, or 3rd. And we're going to go up to Sausalito, and maybe we'll even bring the camera along and take some shots as we cruise around the Bay Area. So I'm coming home next weekend. By the time you're seeing this, I'll be there. So it's beautiful. Now we're going to go for a little quick ride around Foster City. We're going to go for a quick ride around Foster City here, just to kind of show it. Now it's a planned community, kind of built up from here. So we got a lot of parks. Running over people's things. We're going to make a little right turn down the avenue. Our complex will be on the right-hand side. On the right-hand side, but this is Shell Boulevard. I'm going to make a quick Ricky Ricardo here. Aerobics, jazz classes in there. You can kind of go into your Foster City resident. Now here on the weekends, this guy would just freaking move. Hey, up, you're old. Okay, just move. There you go. You're old. You're incompetent. You can see that this is our lake. Lake Central Park. Right over here. This is just a minute away, right across the street from where we live. Hold on a second. Let's jump out of the car. Enough English. Well, we're just having a charming day right now here at Leo J. Ryan Park. Oh, this is my assistant. Let's look at her for a while. See? Okay. She likes to have a picture taken. And this is our park, Leo J. Ryan Park. And normally it gets pretty breezy down here in the afternoon. And people go sailboarding. However, by zooming in on this guy, you can tell it is not breezy at this point, as he is just practicing standing on his sailboard without anything else. And this is the park. You know, this is the central lake of Foster City, which is kind of nice. And I think it's fresh water, although that's a big debate we have going right now, because the lagoons are not actually tied into the system. And across the lake, there's some beautiful kind of like blue and yellow things that are homes, I suppose, and these lagoons just wander all through Foster City, and you can go out on them. You know, you can go out and ride around on them and play and do all sorts of wonderful things, and they run all over the place. We're still at the lake, and then back here we have all sorts of tennis courts, and they're just tennis courts all over this place. Sports courts, you know, tennis courts, and you know, we have a little basketball hoop back there, and you can do anything around here you want. It's really beautiful. Really is nice. The weather is perfect. You know, if you turn around to this end of the lake and kind of zoom in, you can see in the background the hills facing west, you know, of San Francisco. You're looking basically west there. And, you know, this is our view. The sun goes down behind there, right about over there. Let's check our sailboarder. Oh, my goodness. Back to the pedaling motion. There's the only office building really in Foster City right there. That's the Metro Center. There's a big Safeway right underneath that. But you can go ahead and see that, you know, it's just real nice here. A little gazebo down there. I don't know what they do in the gazebo thing. But, you know, we just have this beautiful lake, the hills in the background, the sun going down. It's a perfect day, as every day is here. And this is our home. Okay, we're rocking. Park. It's over on that side. It's over there. People riding around, more tennis courts. We'll just swing a quick Ricky Ricardo around here. And, you know, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Catamaran Park. This is great. Same volleyball court over here. Very nice. Lots of cars, lots of open space, lots of water. You know, it's right near the bay. The bay is a mile. You have to live here. It's salt water, and it's marginal. Fresh water inlets. Nicely manicured. There we go. We're driving along. We're in Foster City. It's just real nice. I don't know what else we're going to see right now. So we're going to turn this off for just a second. Okay, here we are. We're cruising along the bayfront now, which is a little bit of a little walkway around here where people go riding and strolling. And we're heading basically north right now, actually. We're only about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile from where we live. And out to the right, you just see the little jogging path. And this is really what this whole thing was, I guess, built on. More of a it's like a landfill type of place, and then they filled it in, and then out to the right is really the Bay Area. And we're cruising along. This is in Foster City. This is kind of how they made the limits of it. It looks kind of boring, but it's nice on the other side of these little burns or the bay. And they got cute little flowers everywhere. Everything's flowery, flowery. Little cute flowers. And up ahead, you see now in the distance the San Mateo Bridge. And that's the bridge that you take to get across San Francisco Bay. It's a long bridge, about 12 miles long. And you take that across the bay to get to the East Bay, areas like Oakland and where I have to be. And you can just see tons of flowers along the side of the road here. They keep the place really nice, it's expensive to live here, but it's, it's worth it in a lot of ways because it is well maintained and it is a good place to hang out. So we just kind of cruise along here, and again, off to the right, you just got the bay, and just over this little Humpty Dump, and little shopping malls around where you can stop in and do a little shopping. But it's fantastic, look at all these purple flowers that are right here. I didn't even know there were this many.
That's what I came to see yesterday. Oh.
What was that?
That's what I came to see yesterday. I was telling you
came to see the purple flowers. Well, Chris came to see the purple flowers yesterday. She's our camera person for today. And thank God, I guess this is probably getting rather boring. So we're probably gonna just cut it off for a little while and get back home and see if there are more exciting things that we can find to say, do, and or talk about. Goodbye, honey. Okay, now we're coming back up. We're at the end of our little trip around Foster City. There's our complex on the right. This is how we usually come home, down Foster City Boulevard. You'll notice we pass a couple of basketball courts right here. I'm very fond of those, naturally. And you can see our place beyond the tennis courts. There's a big power tower, right outside of our balcony there. But that's kind of cool, I guess. At least it is an earthquake, and we have to go. Maybe we'll get jammed by about 4 billion volts rather than have to go through that painful crushing thing. Oh, we had some girl puking right here. I like that. Look at that. Just out of the car and ralphing. Hey, captured on video. Good morning. Hey, Dad, pull over. I've got a yak. Did you get that? Oh, stuff just spewing from her. It's just spewed right on national television. I'm sending that into America's Funniest Home Videos. Hey, we're doing a home video. Let's just get a picture of this Oriental yakking. Alrighty, so we do have the Oriental yakking. Yeah. Okay, we're heading to Sausalito today. This is a beautiful day. We're going to meet the Solis up at Sausalito. And we are coming on to right now the beautiful Golden Gate Bridge. Thank you for that golden color of the bridge. As we pass around the corner here, I think you'll see, there's a view for you. That's the GGB, as we like to call it. But it's very cool, people walking and just hanging out at the Golden Gate viewing porch. Oh, look, I think my little kid in the bicycle unit here. We gotta love the GGB. It's just CUT. This is it though, this is cool because people just stroll across the bridge all day long. And Hunt's probably going to swing around and take a picture of the city that you can kind of see through the Golden Gate Bridge thing. So I stopped, but we're right in the middle of the bridge. Kind of get that view, get that kind of view thing. And here's 2 fat people riding on the bridge. Close to the Marin Highlands. You don't have to take a picture of me. I've been seen before. Okay, take it off. We'll take it from the other side. There it is, lovely San Francisco. Thank you very much. Video came around with the Solis in Sausalito. I've just never had this much fun. What's today's date? Let's put the select thing up. Oh, it's May 4th of 1991 at 3:46 p.m. It's a beautiful day up here in Sausalito.
house.
We're looking around. We're gonna go.
How do you feel about all that art?
It's artsy. It's crafty.
Art sucks, but okay.
Julie! Whoa! Julie almost runs us off.
Do you mind that we're in the car driving?
Julie, we're
You guys
live,
just stick
man.
driving?
We're on
Don't
camera. Okay?
So for you.
Yeah, drop us off right here. Thanks for the option at this point.
What other options?
Yes, we're here with Mrs. Nice driving on the way to Muir Beach, where we are going to drink beers at the Pelican Inn.
I love being on my own video. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, go ahead. Tell me what. Hi, Ma. How you doing? Here we are in beautiful 21st Street in front of Valencia. I'm going to take you on a tour through my house.
All right, where is it first?
House is right here. It's the one on the left. One with the Art Agnos signs in it. See, it's got a beautiful paint job, large windows, a little bit of a deck there in the front, but you've seen that before.
Okay.
Let me take you in, Mom. Notice we have trees on our block, which comes very handy.
Well, cool.
For purposes. Now, let's go inside. Maybe some people in here, so don't be alarmed. We'll introduce them. This is our entrance front. Nice red carpet. It'll be even redder once we get it clean. We'll close the door behind us. Hope it doesn't make it too dark. Okay, as we head up the stairs, you might notice a couple things. The red carpet, not the greatest. The wallpaper, it's just this rice paper wallpaper, which we can't really do much with. This is our main hallway up here, which will lead forward and backward. Let's go into the living room and say hello to some folks. This is for my mom. Say everyone hi to my mom. This is Russell, one of my roommates. Russell, say hi to my mom.
Hello, Mom.
This is Matt. He helped us move. Hello. Damon here. He lives with me also. And this is Lynn out on our little veranda there. Fred might want to take a little bit of a spin around here. As you notice, this is a very large room here. We have our bookshelves here. Fully stocked. Come with the place. Alcove. We move along in here. This was a wall that was added. My room's on the other side. It used to be the complete living room, but now it's a wall, and my room's there. You'll notice the beautiful marble mantle and fireplace here. Functional. Just cleaned it yesterday. It's a big room, and we like it here. This is where we do our entertaining. Fred will turn around, you'll notice out the windows, which have also just been cleaned, the beautiful view that we have. You might want to come up here, Fred. Actually stick your head out a little bit. Not the glass, but we can actually see part of downtown and the Bay Bridge here. See the Bay Bridge over there? Zoom in on that for a bit. Give her a little panoramic view.
Alrighty. Alrighty, that's good.
We're back in the living room. Give her a view of the lights too. Let's see some very interesting lights we have throughout the place. We'll be showing you more of that as we go through the place here. And this light up there. This is a large storage closet. Brief glance. Nothing too crowded. It holds our stuff. Let's head down the hallway. You might want to point out the carpet here is this green, which you really can't do much about, but it's actually going to be all cleaned soon and it'll look better. You'll notice on the ground you have, well, you will notice that. Fred is giving you another panoramic view. I'd like to point the camera up there and notice our skylight in the hallway. Alright, isn't that beautiful? And some more of these lights in here. Down our hallway here, first one is my master suite. And as you'll notice, that's a very large, very spacious room. The carpet is brand new. I just had it replaced. I have that same wallpaper. You can see that we have the yellow wall here that they built also. And over here, although it's a little messy, I'll put a desk and a chair and so forth. You have 2 windows on either side. And it's a very big room, very nice room. Off to this side of the room, which you'll notice here, is a bathroom. It's not a full bath, it's only a half bath. But we have a sink, and we have a toilet. So it's very interesting. If you come through to the other side, which I think Fred will do, this will be Damon's room. It's beautiful. Big mirror too. This will be Damon's room. It's a nice sized room also. And it's got a walk-in closet, and it's just a big, lovely room. Damon loves it, and I love it too. And then we're back out into the hallway again. So we head this way. This is my closet. I don't need to show it to you. As we head down, you'll notice I have put pictures on each side of the wall. These are some of my classic photos, which helped enhance the old decor of the place. Then we get to the kitchen, one of my favorite spots. Just cooked a great meal in here. And this is a huge kitchen, as you can see. It's tremendous. Look at this. We got a kitchen table here. This counter space, which is invaluable right here. We use it all the time. Tons of counter space. Electric oven top. In fact, this is on. Let me shut it off. Full counter, double sink. Very important. Very important. Dishwasher. Microwave, courtesy of Chris and Fred. A huge, huge refrigerator. Look at this. Who said technology didn't work back in the 60s? And we have our double oven here. Beautiful. You'll notice also another fireplace. This is a fully functional fireplace. And we're going to put the hibachi in there. Sometimes we're going to cook up, when we're not cooking out on the balcony. Now, Fred is backing up into this smaller room, and he'll come out here, change it. The carpet in this room will be changed. It'll be the same color as my carpet. This is just a small, ironing room, and leads to the bathroom. We have our ironing board here. I put the light on, and I installed that light myself. And this leads to the bathroom here. It's not a bad bathroom, needs to be painted maybe just to liven it up a little, but you have your basic toilet, your sink, you have a shower stall right here, and then you have a nice tub in here. Does that focus well enough for this? Yep. Oh wow. You have your basic tub, It's nice. It's nice. I like it. Let me take you into the back room now. Don't be alarmed when we go back here because it is somewhat messy. This is Russell's room. It will be cleaned up soon enough. And this is the back room. Okay, come on in. It's a little bit, it needs some work right now, but we've only been living here for about a week. But this would be, Russell's room, this area here. And look out here. This is beautiful. This is a sliding glass door which takes you out to an enclosed deck area. Going out here. So we don't know what we may get here in Russell's room. So we're better off. And then it takes you out to here. And look at this. It's a big, beautiful place. See, we have windows all the way around. Let me open one to get some air in here. That feels good. But it's nice and sunny back here. Look at the view. We have a view all the way around, sweeping panoramic views. It's just beautiful. And you can see, it's nice to come back here. This is part of Russell's room and part a social room once it'll be cleaned up and everyone will be able to use it. But later in the evenings, it'll be an extension of Russell's room. So basically, this is his closet, large closet, big space, and everything else. Eventually, what we'd like to do is paint this in a greenish, do the ceilings over in white, and start painting some of the rooms to give it a little bit more touch, add some colors and so forth. But I hope you got a good view of our place here when Fred brings you this tape, and it's good to see you. And I love you, Ma. And I hope you get out here to see it again soon.